for solutions. So I also learned of the Matriots from a client. I worked with Sally Crane Cox on a small planning process for Jefferson Township a couple years ago. And I started following I got on the email list. And just continuously, every time I read it, I was so impressed with communications of the Matriots and just the way, from everything. So I'm a graphic designer too, right? So from the graphic design to the concise points to the things that, the issues that were focused on in those communications, I was really impressed with them. And then I went to, this is really recently, within 6 months, I went to a CMC luncheon, the Columbus Metropolitan Club lunch, that was talking about women running for office. I don't know if you can see, probably not. Nope, it's going to be too bright. So they were talking about the book Represent, the Women's Guide to Running for Office and Changing the World. And Crystal and Michelle, you absolutely need to read this book, but everyone should read it. It's so good. It is so good. Yeah. Liz Brown's in it, and it's like literally a step-by-step guide of how to figure out what you're passionate about, what your platform might be, how to fundraise, how to network. But it's like there's little stories from other women. It's so good. And I was just completely amped up, like, I gotta run for council. I gotta help other women. What am I gonna do? And then a Matriots event popped up in my inbox, and I was like, oh, we'll go to that. And we went to this event, and the group of women that were there, such diversity of perspective, age, color, body size, political affiliation, sexuality. It was such a cool experience just to be in that network and in that event. And I was like, oh, I'm joining this organization like as soon as I get home. And I was really excited to help them grow. So